Struth, have a load of this one. It is a beauty. It's got the, it's a 7th month 1971 FJ45 with the F engine, and it's basically coming for a roadworthy, but there's a lot to roadworthy something like this. We're going with its natural patina, so the look you see now is the look it's meant to have, but it's turned out a really sweet little rig. It's spent its whole life in Mount Larkham. One owner, a farm. It was picked up on a farm and made its way to the new owner, and he's got a couple of them. He's actually, if you've been watching some of our content, you've seen I did the drought run for the Drought Angels, and the guy organising the whole run did it in his HJ45. Well, now it's time to get his FJ45 on the road. What have we done with it? What haven't we done with it? It's been pretty intense. One of the big things is the loom. We've put the ACL. A lot of people probably realise now, if you don't, we sell the ACL looms, and they're custom made here in Southeast Queensland. We fit them as well, so you can have a FJ45 or a 12HT in a 40. There's a big series of questions, so they're so custom, and this one, very early car, has an original loom or a replica original loom in there. Under the bonnet you'll see the buzz bar. They're sourced genuine, so there's a lot of genuine stuff going on here. We don't muck around. ACL don't muck around with their looms. They make really good quality. You get what you pay for, and this one has come up really nice. So we've supplied and fitted the loom, and just to get the engine running, everything needed tuning, right through from the desi, new points, leads, coil, absolutely everything. Underneath, the owner he's a hands-on guy, so he's done bushes, terrain tamer, shocks himself. He's sandblasted and painted the chassis. It's come up really nice. So we'll go into the interior in a minute, and he's orchestrated some really cool stuff in there. But for us, involved in plumbing it up is a lot of new stuff too, so a lot of new genuine stuff. Your mirror arms, period correct, genuine indicators, side and front, all period correct. This one changed his mind a little bit, had a brand new bumper bar. Look at the patina of the thing. She is a farm rig, going for that look. Found a bull bar on Marketplace that's done a few miles, looks like a cattle grid or a farm gate, so perfect for this rig. So he's throwing that on there, and it just fits the look of this rig. But there's a little bit going on inside as usual, so let's come and have a look. This is a humdinger. I don't even know what humdinger means, but listen to that. She's steel, there's no plastic back then, and it's got it's all original. Look at the dash. It is how it's meant to be. The holes where they're meant to be. There's no UHF or stereo or console or unfortunately nowhere to put your stubby, but it is how it's meant to be, and it is it's really nice. Some things that, the most obvious thing that stands out is the seat. Brent's gone and had this done himself, and the seats really go well with the colour. Brand new lap belts. You'll notice underneath the fuse box has been replicated again. Nice work, ACL. This is why we want to sell these type of products. It's a replica. It's not one fits all. It's made, so it's come up really nice. Fuse box is where it's meant to be. It did have a fuel tank outside and outside only. I'd say the farmer was a very big man, because the seat frame was cut and lowered and the fuel tank didn't fit. So as per usual, Richard works his magic and restores some seat frames to how they should be, gets the fuel tank back in there, and now you'll notice this switch here, which we haven't had to drill in to the dash at all. We've got the switch down the bottom, and you flick the fuel tank over, but it uses the one fuel gauge, the one original fuel gauge, and just crosses over. There's apart from that, she's just a really original truck. All the weather strips are brand new, part of the roadworthy, part of getting it up to spec. They're all old and perished. There was cracks and stuff in the glass, so we supplied the weather strips, we supply the glass, so we've done all that while it's here. Rebuilt the wiper motor, wasn't working at all, so that's all working now. There also has been a little bit of magic going on at the back by the owner and Richard, so let's go and have a look at what's going on in the tray. Dunlop road grippers. These are the tyres. These are what you want for your splitty. It gives it the look. These are quite large. So back in 1971, it's got the drop down spare tyre carrier, and this big wheel does not fit in there anymore. So Richard's plumbed up this one, and it's got it's actually just got an R clip in the back now, but that can be replaced with a padlock or something, so no one can flog the tyre. But also, just if we have a closer look, you'll notice that there's no paint on this. It's been made and it's been now left to go surface rusty, just to blend in with the rest of the car, which is really cool. And give that a few months and it's actually going to even look better. So boys have done an awesome job there. Check out the tray, another one. It's tongue and groove. The customer's done it himself, and he's used red ironbark hardwood in there. It's nice that the rain's dropping on it. You can really see that red, and you're probably not going to find a harder wood. At the back here, we've thrown some LEDs in there, and with those LEDs, probably would want a halogen, but we didn't want to cut holes in that original bar, so these ones fit. So we've run with them because there's no alterations. Again, the ACL loom comes right to the back. It's all easily installed. But the lights we've chosen, it's because there is no altering anything. We did look around at the factory plates. They got in the road of the number plate. We didn't want to modify anything going on the back of here. So, no, well, she's near ready to go. Come back with me. This is it. She is finished. She's ready to go. It is registered. So it only come back from Barney's Exhausts today. We're in Caboolture here. That's who we use. He does all our exhausts except for the whistle and soot. And he does some great custom work. So he says, do you want a little note? And our answer for every car is yes, we want a little note. So it's got the 2.5, but for the old F engine, I'm going to jump in it now and show you because she sounds quite sweet. Hopefully I won't stall it because Richard doesn't do his fine tuning and timing and get that all right until the exhaust, until everything's plumbed up. Then he knows what he wants and how he wants it. But let's just jump in it straight away. I'll cover these seats. I don't want to put my dirty ass on them, but I'll cover these seats and just listen to the little note of the F engine. Double pump.